Happy Saturday. Woo. It is hot, y'all. Ooh, it's hot. Jesus. Jesus. What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Hello, Elisa. Good to catch you this wonderful afternoon. I hope you're doing good, love. I hope you're doing well. It is hot. Oh my God, it's hot. I cannot wait to get somewhere and duck off in the AC. Whew. My goodness. Welcome in, guys. Happy Saturday with your daughter. Okay. Oh, tell her I said hi. Tell her I said hello, Elisa. I'm glad you're here because this one is about us, Elisa, the awoken empaths. Woo! I just, gonna do it one time for the one time. Shout out to my empaths. What's up? What's up, Sylvia? How are you doing, sis? Good to see you. Nice to see you on this beautiful day. Amazing Lady 60, what's up, beautiful one? How are you doing? I hope you guys woke up feeling good, you know, thriving and moving forward as you are in life. I had to take a moment and jump on live real quick because something just dropped in my spirit, and I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not talk about it real quick? Why not share these thoughts with my survivors out there, especially my empaths who can totally relate, because we are going through a healing journey with our lives, and we are taking our lives serious. And at least I am. There ain't no shame in my game. And first of all, I welcome everyone who's here. If you're new, if this is your first live, shout out to you. I'm happy that you had a moment to check in with your girl real quick while I make this drive. But I just want to be very clear, very thorough, and also brief if I can. I'm going to try my best to be brief with it. But this is a topic that is necessary to be voiced out because, first and foremost, the world got me messed up thinking that empath means some type of a coward or some type of a pushover or some type of a softie. And I just want to reiterate to the same world that shit is not true. Okay? Anybody who is going through healing from narcissistic abuse, of course you may be in a different phase, you may be somewhere different, but one of the things that I know you can attest to is that this is making you a different version of you. It's changing you for the better. And one of the ways it changes you is you learn the power of no, you learn the power of standing up for yourself and speaking up for yourself. And you'll notice how much it will irritate narcissistic people. Matter of fact, as you heal, the more you heal, the more annoyed they become with you. It's like you become more and more of a problem because you become harder to manipulate. As an awoken empath, you start to not care how someone perceives you or how they misunderstand you. It is no longer your concern, your problem, and you are the last person on this earth to give two fucks about how somebody is taking you. Because let's be real, where were they when you were subject to this type of abuse? Where were they when you were growing up with a parent who always had the worst thing to say to you? Didn't even call you by your name. It is so funny when I see victims of narcissistic abuse being told that they're being mean or they're harsh or they sound bitter or they're bashing their abusers or they're, first of all, anybody who ever feel like, especially on my channel, anybody who ever feel like you're coming into an environment where I am bashing people that I am saying abuse me, if you feel like I am wrong for that, fuck you. I don't care. Secondly, if you are one of those people who is dealing with folks who cannot stand you for telling your story, sharing your story, showing how you have been emotionally impacted by hopefully I'm back. My phone just overheated. That's how hot it is. I can't even, oh my goodness. Woo! That's how hot this topic is too, because Lord knows where this is coming from today. Let me check in with the look, I already see the hate. I already see the pissed offness. Oh my God. See, one thing about an awoken empath, you are the one that now sounds toxic. Yeah, you gonna be the one that sounds toxic because now you talking the truth. See, the thing about it, like I said in the beginning, empaths are not no weak links. We're really not. We're really not. That's why a lot of us get called the narcissist. Anybody out there who gets called a narcissist more than me, man, kudos to you. You doing something right. You're doing something right. Every time I notice that somebody else is pissed off and irritated by how I come and the truth that I speak, I know I'm on the right path. I know the devil is mad, and that's the whole point. Because guess what? Guess who you're looking at? A demon slayer. Yeah. Yep. Call me toxic. I'm definitely the toxic one when it comes to a narcissist. I know how to make sure that you are you are so pissed that you're going to find reasons to make me you. And that's okay. I have gotten to a place where I am embracing all of that because I'm noticing what true narcissists are. True narcissists are really intimidated by realness. I am one of the most unliked by narcissistic people because of my realness, and that is okay. I embrace it. I love it. I could give a rat's ass how bothered it makes any narcissist. Like, honestly, it just it feels good to know how pissed off they are when they see an awoken empath, because as much as a narcissistic person gets mad and try to reverse psychology me, oh, you sound like a narcissist, you sound toxic. Yeah, y'all don't say that when that empath is the one breaking their backs to keep up with y'all narcissistic asses though. It's a whole different story when you love bombing somebody like me, right? When you're getting all the benefits. When I'm taking my time and I'm being patient and I'm giving you all the best parts of me and I'm spending all my money on your broke ass and I'm feeding your dead, empty mind with all the intelligence in the world that you don't have and never will have. Now I'm a narcissist because I have the balls to confirm that that's who I am. Who I am is I'm just that bitch. And I'm so excited to reintroduce myself to the world, to these narcissists out here who hate my guts for being assertive, confident, and just beautiful inside out. An awoken empath. The last person on this earth who give a damn about anybody and their negativity, their negative thoughts, opinions, comments. They're like, no one cares. No one cares. If anything, it's confirmation that I have finally woke up, that I am finally done being bullied. I'm finally done being told what I can do, what I can't do, how I should do it, who I need to do it with. I don't give a damn who becomes offended by my sassiness, my confidence, my assertiveness. I could care less. If you are anything like me, if you are where I'm at in your healing journey, trust me, I understand if narcissistic people hate your guts. They should. If they don't hate your guts, something is wrong. If a narcissist is not calling you a narcissist, something is wrong. I am one of those people who do not believe in allowing a bully to just bully you. I'm not one of those who just believe in sitting there and letting somebody talk shit to you, kick you down, beat you down. Oh no. Oh no. And if I sound toxic, I'm pretty sure that's coming from a narcissist, because there's nothing toxic about being on defense. There's nothing toxic about knowing who the fuck you are and standing 10 toes down on it. An awoken empath is what y'all come on this channel and y'all see, and that's what y'all are going to see and going to get every day. And the only type of people that are welcomed here, that are comfortable here, are those who are also awakening to what it is to be this empath. We're not these stupid, low-bound, don't know how to say no-ass people. No, we're not. We're just intentional and pure and genuine with our intentions. We are coming with rawness and realness. At the same time, we want that shit back. But if you fuck around and don't give it back, if you fuck around and give me fuckery for my goodness, you fuck around and give me dirt, pettiness, unnecessary challenges, you fuck around and try to make me feel small when I know I'm not, you are going to have a problem. I will be a problem. You're not going to like me. And that is perfectly fine. I love that. There's nothing more beautiful to me than an empath that is awoke. No longer allowing nobody to come in and tell you how they feel about you. Your perceptions of me is your narcissistic mother effing problem. The last thing any survivor of true narcissistic abuse should be worried about is the judgment of other people. You should get into a place of I don't give a F-U-C-K. How you feel, how you don't feel, what you want to feel has nothing to do with me. Because once upon a time, I cared way too much about how you feel and how everybody feels. And guess what it did for me? Nothing. Nothing. Left me out to dry. Left me with nothing. And so this place where I'm coming from, it has nothing to do with bitterness and toxic. No, baby. It has everything to do with understanding that I fucking matter. I've always mattered and I still do. I matter every day that I wake up. I remind myself that I matter. And I remind myself that my opinions, my feelings, my thoughts, they matter to me. And whoever don't want to hear it, don't like how it's being taken, I could care less. I could care less. I'm at a point where, even on my channel, for example, the comments, the uninvited speculators, the news reporters, the bored-ass narcissist sitting somewhere all the way in China who feels the need to hop into my chat, the bored narcissistic exes who are mad because I've exposed the shrimp dick. I don't give a damn if you're mad about that. You can call that bashing. You can call that pettiness. That's me. That's my mouth. That's my life. And that's what I want to talk about. I'm at the point where all of y'all and y'all comments and all that shit, it's starting to just fly over my head. I literally I'm exposing certain comments because it's entertainment. Y'all are just getting added to the entertainment schedule. It's a joke. It's comedy for me. And trust and believe me when I say I'm very, very unbothered by a lot of the negativity, a lot of the bullshit, a lot of the you should do this and you're not doing that. And I even down to the holy people that come on my channel, all y'all holier than thou ass people. How many times do I have to tell y'all? I'm not y'all preacher. I'm not your fucking evangelist. I'm not your pastor. None of that. You looking for somebody that's gonna, go head to head with you on religion. You on the wrong channel. I'm not here to hash out Bible scriptures with you and try to prove a point. I don't got time for that. I'm not here fishing for compliments and seeking any type of special treatment and validation. I don't got time for none of that shit. It's my channel, it's my life, it's my world, and I'm living it unapologetically because guess what? I am awoken. Once upon a time, I used to care way too much to the point where it almost killed me. For what? What am I caring about people who don't care about me for? So yeah, no. The last person to give a fuck about how they're being perceived is Mommy So True. The most awoken empath you might ever come across. Because I've learned some life-changing information. I've learned that, first of all, you're not going to keep tricking this or narcissist and narcissism because I know the fuck it means. I know that narcissism and narcissistic behaviors and traits come in all human beings. I know that there's a spectrum, and I know that because we are humans, there's a spectrum of narcissism because we all carry some sense of pride, something called ego. We all got it inside of us. So just because I am not a narcissist doesn't mean that I don't have ego or that I don't seek to, build myself up and stand in my own confidence. You're stupid as hell if you think just because somebody is an empath means that they just think that they are non-existent. You got us completely messed up, sweetheart. That's not what this is. That's not what this is. Just like many of you watching this, you are not to be fucked with like that. I don't give a damn what your background is. I don't care how religious you are. I don't care what your faith is. You are not to be fucked with like that. And the more people try to fuck with you, the more they're going to see how much they should probably sit somewhere and tell lies and act like they hate you because they can't take your strength. That's what an awoken empath is. You're strong. The reason why I am able to sit here and you guys see the woman that you see is because I allowed the pain, the frustration, all the fog, I allowed it to turn into strength for me. I allowed it to help me understand what confidence truly means, what it means to really stand up for yourself. I now understand the power of representing myself and who I want to be, how I want to be seen by the world. I understand how to stop being bothered by how someone thinks of me or what they feel about me or what they have to say. I don't care. I should not care. I should have never cared. I should have never cared, but I was asleep once upon a time when I was caring too much. And I woke up. I woke up and realized, oh my gosh, I have not been living. I've been caught up in being silent. I've been caught up in trying to live in a way that's pleasing for others because that's their standard. That's their expectation. An awoken empath is a free being, a free human. One that understands, man, nah, this ain't got nothing to do with being no narcissist. This has everything to do with good and evil. And evil wants you to think that there's something wrong with you for exposing the truth. And I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to start showing people how unbothered I am, how unbothered I've been, and that's why I've always been able to get away from narcissistic people. I'm not the type that can ever be trapped by a narcissist. My own mother couldn't trap me with her narcissistic bullshit, so nobody will be, especially not no internet bullies and trolls and all of that. Like, the people that be jumping in my lives, talking all the stuff they be talking, all that inappropriate shit they be doing, y'all are wasting y'all time. But then again, I know y'all don't have shit else to do. You have nothing else to do but to wait for somebody like me to jump online and try to make me feel bad. A narcissist can never make me feel bad. I'm an awoken empath, bitch. You can't make me cry. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna make your ass cry. You're gonna turn around and sit somewhere and cry yourself a river. I'm going to make you feel victimized. Yes, I am. Because everything you try to put on me is gonna come right back to you, because I'm not accepting that shit. That's the awoken empath, sweetheart. I'm going to check you and cuss you flat the fuck out as needed. That's the awoken empath, sweetheart. I don't care to filter my words. I don't care to come sit here and tell you what you want to hear. I don't care to come sit here and be all holy and act like, oh, we are victims and we are survivors and forgive and forget and, oh, Holy Mary, this and that. No, we're not faking it here. We're real. We're real people who've been through some real shit. And now we're really awoke. We're really awoke. A lot of you may notice as you heal, as you go further and further on this journey, you'll see how narcissistic this world is. You'll see how it seems like everywhere you turn, somebody is coming for you or trying to come for you or trying to teach you or tell you something. Like, these people, they really be trying to teach us how to be, tell us how to be, tell us how we need to feel. No. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? We are empaths, man. We are the ones you really don't want to irritate a real empath, because we get strong on your ass, man. You don't want to deal with an empath that got so much strength. You just don't. We're gonna say some shit. You talking about a fragile narcissist or fragile people. So you talking about hurting feelings? An awoken empath do that without even trying. Just based off of the fact that you're trying to play me like a fool. Oh yeah, I'm going to crush you. Your little narcissistic ego and all that pride that you hold and all that shit that you talk and all that I'm better than everybody else ass bullshit that you're on. I'm the one who is going to rip your ass down. All that grandiose shit that you sitting on, you think you high and mighty. After dealing with me, an awoken empath, your life will not be the same. It will not be the same. It has nothing to do with toxic, bitterness, bashful. No, you're dealing with God's child. Yeah, cussing and all. I'm God's child. Yes, I am. And if you play with me the wrong way, your life is not going to be good. You will be somewhere mentally torturing yourself about me. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Unapologetically, I'm going to make sure you sit somewhere trembling, shaking in your narcissistic fucking boots, messing with me. An awoken empath, man, I know when to talk and when to be quiet. I also know that being quiet is not always the answer. It's not always the way to go. Sometimes you got to be able to stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself. You got to be able to show them better than you can tell them most of the time. But when it's time to tell them, you got to tell them and not be afraid to tell them. One of the reasons why a lot of people are irritated by how I move, what I say, and the things that I do is because I'm going to tell you the shit that nobody else has ever looked you in your demonic eyes and told you. I am the one who's going to face that demon and say, look, you little weak ass shrimp dick son of a bitch, you have no hold on me. You have no hold on me. Your words hold no weight. All that devaluation, that shit doesn't work with me. You can't come devalue somebody who knows their value. If anything, it'll put me into shock to see that you are actually nothing like me. But once I snap out of that shock and wake my ass up, oh, you're going to hate me because you can't devalue me. You can't destroy me with words and criticism. What you'll do is you'll set a fire in my ass. You'll set a fire in my ass that you'll never be able to burn out. You better ask the last narcissist that messed around. An awoken empath. Be careful how you talk to me. Be careful how you treat me, because you're going to regret that shit. Bad. Big time. Big time. Shout out to y'all in the chat. I'm going to go through these messages. I'm about to pull over in a moment. I'm going to let y'all go here shortly. But I had to stop and just talk to my empaths out there, especially those of you who are now awakening and understanding what you've been through, taking your power back. Part of taking your power back is understanding that you have every right to walk freely in your body, to be free in your spirit. Nobody should be telling you how to talk, how to walk, what to do, how to do things. Nobody should be teaching you what you can teach yourself. You don't need nobody's validation for nothing. Validate your damn self. Shout out to all my members in the chat. I see y'all. I see y'all. The Design Target, Mika Love, Sean Camacho, what's up? Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm really excited to have shared this with you guys on this Saturday, because I don't want anyone to ever think that just because you're healing from narcissistic abuse means that you need to tap into this little shell and become some little timid, scared person, afraid to live, afraid to love, afraid to laugh. Like, no. The narcissistic abuse has taken enough from you. It has stripped you from enough. This is your time now to live, to laugh, to love. This is your time now to create the life that you want, the life that fits you. That means getting rid of self-talk and declining their narcissistic talk. Their opinions don't freaking matter. It doesn't matter at all. Live your life, y'all. Take your power back. You have not been able to live all this time that you've been entrapped with these narcissistic monsters. Some of you have to stop biting your tongue so much. Learn how to speak freely. Let go of some of what's been sitting inside. Let's dissolve some of the trauma by speaking. Talk about it. Release yourself. Release some of this off of you. Don't feel bad because you're doing what makes you happy. Don't feel bad because somebody wants to hold the word humble over your head. See, a lot of us, man, you're not humble. You need to learn how to be humble. Don't let somebody else define humility for you. Have you sitting somewhere thinking you got to be some damn fake ass angel. Man, you better live your life. You better tell your truth, speaking your truth, walking your truth. Free yourself, because you've been sitting around liars your whole life. Your whole life. There's nothing that wakes you up more from this when you realize that you've been sitting around a whole bunch of freaking liars. You've been lied to your whole life. Your parents done lied to you. Your family done lied to you. So many secrets. It's just so much that you have to process. At some point, fuck processing this shit. Let it go and live your life. Because this crap will drive you crazy. Trying to be all perfect and trying to be, you know, this people-pleasing ass person. It will kill you. It will kill you. Awoken empaths, we're the ones we're like, nah, you ain't finna kill me. You're not taking me out of here because of this. You're not about to keep on abusing me and then taking me up out of here. We're the ones who choose to be like, you know what? All that shit fake. All that religious shit I grew up seeing, that shit was fake. Because the same preachers, the same mom and dad who is holding the Bible and talking about all of this, y'all are doing the worst shit. The worst shit, the most evil shit. So an awoken empath is the one who literally takes their power back, and you start learning things for yourself. You're no longer letting somebody else be your voice, your lead, or your teacher. You're like, no, I'm good. I got this. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna learn it for myself. Vanessa Johnson, 100% life facts. When you left the narcissistic person go and you realize that you are awoke. Yes. Yes, man. Mika Love, what's up, sis? If they can't handle how real you are and the facts to speak the truth, find another channel. No, that's dead ass. Find another channel. This is not for you. I ain't gonna never shut up. The reason I started my channel, the reason I started this channel to begin with was because I got tired of being silent. I got tired of being silent. I've been silenced my whole life. I'm tired. We ain't gonna be quiet no more. It's too much to talk about, too much to release, too much for me to work on and move on from. And I can't do that until I free a lot of this shit off my chest. And if I'm coming how I'm coming, I'm coming how I'm coming. It's for who it's for, and if it's not, it's not. No one cares. The awoken empath resembles strength, and your strength is something to be feared by narcissistic people. People come on my channel, they're expecting some broken ass woman who went through this to be, nah, y'all, My testimony is not going to be a story of you watching me die in depression like a lot of content creators that are talking about narcissistic abuse. They've been talking about this shit for 5+ years, still doing the same thing, still stuck in the same, like still in the same atmosphere. You can tell that they're so hurt that they don't know how to come out of it. The only thing that makes them feel good is when they turn their camera on and they're telling you about the narcissist, repeating shit they've been talking about for 5 years. That is not this channel. How I'm healing and how I want to heal is my business and my problem. And the last thing I have time for is to give a fuck about how it's affecting somebody else. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Even all the way down to life coaching. I'm not a life coach for everybody, and I know that, and I don't want to be. I am for who I am for. And that's it. That's all I care about. Not here for people pleasing and none of that. A lot of us, we are awoke now. We've let that go. This is the new us, the us that they don't want to see. This is the warrior version of you that they are afraid of. They do not want you to get the balls enough to start moving how you really want to move. Because these people have enjoyed controlling you your whole life. They've enjoyed watching you miss out on things, lose out on things because you so focused on them. But we're awoken, man. We're not that no more. If we once were, that's no longer our story. That's no longer our story. Awoken people, we're done with the hypocrites. We're done with the liars. We're done with the snakes. We're done with the lack of empathy. Just because I'm an empath doesn't mean that I need to always show empathy. No, 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 no. And as an awoken empath, I now know that, and it makes narcissistic people hate that about me. You're not an empath. You calling yourself an empath, but you don't know how to be nice to everybody. Because I don't need to be nice to everybody. Everybody don't deserve my empathy. I learned that from y'all narcissistic demons. And the last thing they expected was for you to defeat them by understanding how to get them back where it hurts, which is not showing empathy, not giving what they're expecting, because these needy ass people always got their hands out. Financially, emotionally, spiritually, they always trying to pull from you. So if you take your power back and you're like, nope, You can't take shit from me. It's over with. You will be the one hated, and that is okay. If they're not mad at you, you're not doing something right. I appreciate everybody who is part of my community, who is healing as best as they can. No one knows your story, and you don't have to explain yourself. I know that if you truly have survived narcissistic abuse, you really went through some real life crazy shit. And the last thing I do here is judge you for how you're healing, where you're going, and how you're getting there. That's not what Mommy So Chew is here for. I'm just here to share what I'm doing, how I'm getting through it, what works for me. And that's it. You know? And shoot. Like Sister Corinne says, sometimes you gotta pop out. It is what it is. It is what it is. People please and get you abused, and I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. And I also don't have time to try to prove myself to anybody at all. The awoken empath, you don't care to prove yourself to nobody. Let them think what they want to think. Let them talk how they want to talk. They better hope that I don't catch it or find out about it, because you may not like how I will react to it. And that's just my truth. Yeah, I may react to it. I ain't all the way there yet. I'm not 100%. I'm not, like I told y'all, I'm not that girl. I'm not always going to be quiet. If I catch on to it, if I find out about it, I may react to it. You just never know. You don't know if it's going to be a cuss out or if I'm going to just go into prayer and fasting real quick and shut your life all the way down. Go to God with it. Like, you know what, God, you know what to do. I'm gonna let you handle it, because I know you can take care of it better than me. Better than me. Low-key Asian, what's up? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Much love, everybody. I appreciate y'all giving me this time. I'm not gonna have too much time to go through the comments right now, but y'all will see me on live again, you know. And trust me, there's a lot of pissed off people in this world at me. So when you see all the BS in the comments and the lives, we're unbothered. I know why they're mad, because I walked out of their life. They couldn't control me. I don't waste time and cut your ass off. I don't sit around and wait for a discard. I will get rid of you. As soon as I smell you and I notice what the fuck you are, you gotta fucking go. And there's no better way to piss off narcissistic people than to know how to cut them off with no remorse, no regret. Just go ghost on your ass. And I'll do that by showing you a different version of me. Before you even leave, you're going to see the version of me that you asked for, because you took my authentic self for granted, and you tried to slap me in the face, mock me, make fun of me. You tried to disgrace me, and I am going to make sure that you don't forget who you just tried to mess with. Whoever's writing cap all up in there, that's probably shrimp dick. That's probably the shrimp dick narcissist pissed off. It's okay. We know your dick is cap. It's okay. It's okay. Man, nice meeting all of you that are new. Thank you for catching the live, y'all. I'm going to jump off of here. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to be back. We'll talk again. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay blessed, stay true, all that good stuff, man. Thank you for listening to your girl, Mommy So True. I appreciate it, man. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, drop a comment if you're watching the replay. But, man, listen. Much love to you. D. Clark said, I don't like shrimp. Me neither. Not that kind. Not that kind. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Until next time, everybody. Much love. Take care.